Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed, where healing is freedom and it begins within. And together we break the chains of karma, reclaim our power, and rise into divine sovereignty. Your path to autonomy and freedom starts right here. Welcome or welcome back to the channel, whichever the case may be. I'm so glad that you could be here with me today for a reading for Aquarius. You could have Aquarius anywhere in your chart for this to resonate. Of course, you could be dealing with someone else who has Aquarius in their chart. Keep in mind that these readings won't resonate with everyone, and that time is fluid and not linear, which means that for each individual person watching that does resonate with this, that means this could be past, present, or future timing, depending upon who's watching and who it resonates with, and it could be a mixture of any of those energies depending upon who's watching that it does resonate with. Please keep in mind that we all have masculine and feminine energies within all of us, and these cards could represent anyone at any given time. It's not about sex or gender. It's about energy. So, with all that being said, I hope everyone is doing well. I was sick this week, so I didn't even think I was going to be able to get any videos done. But here I am, getting them done later than I wanted to. But that's okay. At least they're getting done. And I don't feel terrible. So, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what are the most important messages that Aquarius and their cross watchers need to hear? Please and thank you. I had a terrible cold this week, and I still got a little bit of it left, but it's mostly better. I was doing so much coughing earlier this week. There was no way I could do any videos without coughing everybody's ears off. And there was no way I was going to do that. Now I got the coughing under control. So, what is the messages? Don't stop, Aquarius. Whatever you're doing, don't stop. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what are the most important messages that need to come out for Aquarius and the cross watchers? Please and thank you. Give me 2 subjects that this reading is going to be about. Please and thank you. Got renewal. I love it. And I never really pointed this out before, but that's just 1 P away from happy. I have no idea how that's supposed to be said. And healing. Healing and renewal is almost the same thing, but a renewal is basically just to make something new again. But it's very similar to healing. And this could be about something old that gets renewed, whatever that may be. So, let's find out what the rest of the messages are in the tarot. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what are the most important messages that need to come out for Aquarius and their cross watchers? Please and thank you. I hope everyone is doing well. Nine of Cups reverse. This is disappointment. Things not turning out the way that you'd hoped. Worst case scenario It's what you dreamed of and didn't come to fruition. Just disappointment. Please clarify the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups reverse is clarified by the Empress reverse. That is Libra and Taurus energy in the reverse. So this is feminine energy that is misaligned, is toxic. The Empress in the reverse. This is someone who doesn't feel compassion the way that they should. The Empress in the reverse is usually talking about someone who was a mother that isn't nurturing to their children. If it's not a mother, then it's someone that isn't nurturing their projects that are like children. So, but this person's really unhappy. Very, very unhappy. They feel like their wish, their dream, their expectations didn't come to pass. This person's extremely upset. But this is like a selfish energy. The Empress in the reverse is not fruitful on their own. They're not abundant. They depend on others for emotional, physical, financial, or residential support. This person's mad. Mad as hell. Let's find out some more. Got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. This could be you, this could be them. They could be lashing out at you, you could be lashing out at them. It could be a mirrored energy. Knight of Swords in reverse can either be a big fight or no communication at all. Because this could definitely be withholding of information, as well as very quick, angry, and impulsive messages, usually verbal. Usually when it just depends on who we're talking about here. Some people prefer to go silent when they get mad. This person's mad. And some people prefer to lash out when they get mad. And some people do a combination of both. It's up to you to decide how the energy goes. But the Knight of Swords in the reverse, this could also be dishonesty, manipulation, lack of communication, or just angry, impulsive communication. Please clarify the Knight of Swords reverse, please. Yikes. Eight of Cups. You're getting left behind. You or them. Eight of Cups is an emotional experience is no longer fulfilling for someone. And they're leaving. Physically, emotionally, mentally, residentially. Someone's leaving. And someone's mad. There's sadness here too. But there's so much anger here. I can feel it. The next card out we have is the Page of Pentacles. This could be about a child, doesn't have to be. This could be about a new experience that is about learning, right? Because the Page of Pentacles could be about learning something, discovering something new. Pentacles is time, money, energy, attention. But like, it's small. It's like, it's a good investment of something. So the investment is good because it's in the upright. Whatever you're investing in, time, money, energy, attention, resources. Someone's learning something new here. Let's clarify this Page of Pentacles. And what they're learning is that the person that's walking away is no longer attracted to them. Ace of Wands in the reverse. There's no passion. There's no excitement. This is just done. But this Ace of Wands is this being in the reverse is a positive thing, because the start of something new can come from it. It's a good investment not to be passionate or feeling excited or not being attracted to somebody anymore. It's like a step in the right direction. This is like something that's been a long time coming. Something that the Empress in the reverse had tried to stop before in the past and was successful in, and is no longer successful in because time's up. Someone's sick of their crap. Whether this Empress in reverse is you or someone close to you. This could be a mother, your mother, or the mother of someone's children. But they're no longer attracted to them. There's no excitement here. And this, for some, not everybody, but perhaps there's a child that doesn't belong to the other person, and they can no longer see this mother or the mother of their children or their own mother in the same way again. But that's not going to be for everybody. This could be about a marriage, a commitment. The Hierophant is also about institutions and higher learning. This could be job related. But this could be the dissolution of a marriage that started because the Empress in reverse got pregnant. I don't know. I mean, it's here as a possibility. Hierophant is Taurus, so we have Taurus twice here because the Empress is Taurus and Libra because they're both ruled by Venus, and then we have the Hierophant, which is Taurus. So we got heavy Taurus in this reading, Aquarius. And we have the Five of Cups. this is a marriage, there's anger and there's sadness and there's regret about this marriage ending. There's sadness and regret about someone's belief system, or there's sadness and regret that someone's leaving a job. But for most of y'all, this is going to be about a marriage commitment. But there's regret of how this marriage even started. And it started either with a child, or it started with someone needing energy, money, resources, a place to live. Yikes. So I'm seeing that too, because there's some possibilities here. So take what resonates, leave the rest. But someone is learning that they just can't be in this marriage or in this job or believe this way anymore. And they're either walking away from a partner, a job, or even a belief system. Because the Hierophant is about the belief systems too. So, if you find yourself in this situation, and you know it's time to go, keep going. Don't stop. You know what you need to do. You know what you should do. And whatever this is has been a long time coming. So this isn't someone's quick impulsive behavior that is just ending something very quickly. No. Whatever this was, they were in this for a long time. Because someone really tried. They really, really tried to stay, to stick it out, to make things work. And they regret it. They really do. This is final. This is someone who knows exactly what they don't want, and they're walking away from it. So these are just coping skills cards. Helps us manage our emotions, but it also helps us with mental shifts that need to occur if someone is stuck in rigid thinking or dogmatic thinking. Traditional thinking. Because the Hierophant can be traditional lifestyle. So the only coping skill that doesn't work, obviously, is the one that's not being used. But not all of them will work, but they're worth trying out and exploring. Naglog. For 1 week, document all of the negative things you say or think to yourself, especially after making a mistake. What patterns do you notice? And what would happen if you said these things to loved ones? If you wouldn't say something to yourself, don't say it to others. If you wouldn't say something to others, don't say it to yourself. your inner compass. Purpose leads to persistence. When you feel unmotivated, sluggish, or lost, what brings you joy? When do you feel alive? And what do you value about life? How can your work help others to feel this way? These are two people whose values no longer align. They're no longer compatible. Acts of kindness. Feeling bored, gloomy, or sad? Performing a random act of kindness can uplift you while doing the same for someone else. Send a caring text to a friend. Greet a stranger. Help someone feel special. Donate things. What will you do today? Find your people. Because whoever this is that you're dealing with, they're not your people. Staying vulnerable is a risk we have to take if we want to experience connection. It's a quote by Brené Brown. Who shares or understands your struggles? Who accepts you as you are? Who motivates you to be a better person? Or better yet, does this other person that you're dealing with do any of these things for you? Most likely not. We're going to ask Archangel Michael for the final advice to close out this reading for Aquarius and their cross watchers. What's the final advice for Aquarius? Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. Focus upon divine and perfect health instead of this negativity that's here. Whoever's walking away. God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. Yeah, because this marriage or this job was really affecting someone's health negatively. We need to really align our lives with what is healthy for us. If that means walking away, then it means walking away. For our peace of mind, for our health and well-being. Because sometimes jobs and, marital partners, sometimes they're not always good for our health and well-being. And that's important to keep in mind. Don't stop. Keep going. Because this isn't an easy decision. Someone made this decision when they felt that they had no other choice to make. It's usually whenever they've tried everything. They've done everything that they could possibly do, and nothing's better. Sometimes the only thing that you can do is walk away. for our peace, our safety, and our health. Healing can't happen in the place that you became sick or traumatized in. That is what I have for y'all. If this reading resonated with you, if you liked it, if you learned something from it, please hit that like button. It really helps out my channel tremendously, and I really appreciate it. If you'd like to drop a comment, leave a comment. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. And I'd also like to say that my availability for readings, my availability for readings are open. So if anyone is interested in a reading or a birth chart analysis, everything you need to know is in the description box below. And, and if you like my daily short content, go ahead and check out my TikTok account. It's usually got unique videos over there, but this week I just posted the same videos because I didn't have time to do unique videos this week. But usually YouTube and TikTok have different daily shorts. That information is also in a description box below. Thank y'all for supporting my platforms in all the ways that y'all do, and I'll talk to y'all soon.